Welcome to dridhOn channel. Here we are discussing about Python introduction with industry experts. Let's start.
Hi, Bernie. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. So, waiting Gunpith. So you have shifted, right?
Sorry?
So you was having the plan to move, right? Move to.
Yeah, yeah. I'm in US. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So there is a one more person called Gunpith.
hmm
So he will be
hmm
joining in our session.
I think he already joined. I saw him. Maybe I don't see him now. So
He's maybe have internet connection,
okay, okay.
so that he's rejoining, I guess. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
just waiting for him to join. So we will continue.
yeah, yeah. Sure.
So until that, no need to waste time. I just want to understand about you, Bharani. Like previously, you was working, or is it a fresher? Or
No, no, I'm working as a quality assurance engineer right now, but most of my projects were on manual and even automation. It was just on low code. Like we were using like UI flows and Selenium IDE and Power Automate, where just we just record and play. Yeah, so now I just want to upgrade to Selenium.
Got it. So you already aware of little automation, what is Selenium and how it works.
Yeah, I have even worked on UFT also, but I have very decent experience on UFT, not too much UFT, and even on UiPath also. I mean, all
Got
those
it.
which don't have much coding in it. So I just gave a try on everything.
Okay, okay, fine, no problem. See, I already told you in the demo class, right? I mean, this first session, what is the plan? So the plan is first 1 month we will be focusing on Python, and post that we will be focusing to the Selenium.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
How long does Selenium take, Kiran? I mean, like after this Python is done, how long might Selenium take?
Selenium again, it's 1 month. So 20 hours is, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Yeah.
So this is very important to learn. Python is very important compared to Selenium. Why? Means Selenium is just already all the methods are available. We are going to utilize those methods. So
Okay.
to write a script, that is very important. That's why language is very important in the automation.
Yeah,
So
that
we
is
should be
what.
more good.
Like if we have good basics in Python, I mean, like then it's any tool we can leverage. Like it could be Selenium or anything else. Like tool is going to take a little less time, and this Python is going to take more time. I mean, basics should be strong.
Exactly. That's right. Okay. So, and I'll just share my screen. Let me know once we're able to see.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
You can see it, right? That's fine. It's not required this. Oh, waiting for Ganpat actually. Just a minute. If he comes, I should get notifications also. What happened? I just pinged him. Okay, on that day, did I share this PPT to you?
No, no, Kiran, I didn't get any PPT.
Hey, actually, it's me, Raghu.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Okay, actually, Kiran is the admin who is managing. So I
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, fine. I didn't receive anything, Raghu. Like, can you just mail me this? Email me this?
sure. I mean, that day have I showed to you?
No.
No,
That
right?
day it was
Okay.
a very good call. I don't remember seeing. Can you just, I mean, scroll down? Like, can you go to other slide?
So we will get to know our
No, we didn't go through this yet.
Python. Okay, no problem. I'll just explain from 10 minutes time. I will explain what is Python because we are going to learn one language. At least we should know, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That what is the status of the Python in current market?
Yeah.
Yes. Give me 2 minutes. I'm calling him.
Yeah, sure. Take your time. Don't worry.
Yeah, he just replied. He will join in 2 minutes. Okay, no problem. Okay, so have you installed a Python on your system?
No, actually, what I did is like I joined one Udemy course for this Python. So they just sent me one file kind of thing in that which I downloaded and just installed Python. So if that works, then that is fine. If not, then I'll just install the other version.
Do one thing. Now, what you have to do, just open python.org.
Uh-huh.
I'm sharing the screen. Here, download. Okay.
Okay. I think I did the same kind of thing.
And you can click on this, you will get .exe. So which is
Okay.
your laptop? Is it Mac or Linux or Windows?
It's Windows. I'm using my client machine right now. It is on
Then
my
it's
client
fine.
machine itself.
Okay. Then you can go with this Python.3.10.2 version. It's the latest version.
This is what I have. I did the same thing. Yeah. I mean, that course
Perfect.
was telling me to do the same thing. Yeah. I have this. Yeah.
But while installing, the first
Mhm.
option, you click on the checkbox.
Mm-hmm.
The path, it will ask one checkbox actually.
What?
Good evening,
It
Raghu
asks-
sir.
Hey, Ganpad, we are waiting for you. Thanks for joining, man. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You all set? Your internet, mic, everything is fine? Ganpad, am I audible? Hey, Barney, am I audible?
Just a minute, sir. Just a minute, sir.
Okay, okay, fine. So do one thing, Barney. You open your command prompt.
Okay.
Just type Python like this.
Okay. Yeah.
You will get to know what is the version you have installed, and you will get.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
Pukya.
doing. Yeah.
Are you getting the same what I'm
So
getting?
find the question.
I have 3.9.2, Raghu.
That means it's a older version. That's okay. It's not that much older. I'm just confirming you have Python in your system or not. That's it. So
Yeah, it says 3.9.2.
So are you able to write some script like just to type some number like this? Are you able
Just
to run it?
okay, and yes, I got output as 5. Yeah.
Perfect. Then you have already Python in your system. That's okay. Okay, I'm closing it. Okay, we will hold it. Ganpat, are you there? Okay, I'm going to start now. I'm sharing
Okay.
Python screen. Just let me know you both are able to see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, the entire world right now talking about the Python. Why that much special in Python right now? See, Python is not the newly developed language. It's been more than 40 years. It is there in the market, right? But only people knows recently, some 5 to 10 years. Okay. Okay. Why Python we are choosing? Because it's very, very simple language. Simple in the sense it's easy to understand. Okay. How we learn English the same way, the Python also it's like, see, first of all, why we are calling it as a language? Because we all know some language like English, Tamil, Kannada, Hindi. So we can communicate ourselves. So we need to communicate to the machine, that is computer. So computer doesn't understand all these languages. So machine language, that is what they already implemented, right? So we already studied in our college and all what machine language. So it's not only one or two machine language, more than 1,000 languages is there in the world. Okay. Hey, I'm
Okay.
requesting both of you go to the mute. If any doubts, at that time you can unmute and ask. Yeah. Okay, Ganpat, please. Okay. Now, I'll come back again to the same topic, Python, right? See, currently, the Python is very, the market is big. Okay. So we need to interact with the computer. That's why the Python we are choosing. I mean, any language, Java, or C# or .NET, or Perl, Ruby. So all these are languages. These languages are used to communicate with the machine, right? So Python, and it's a powerful object-oriented programming language. You will get to know what is OOPS concept in the future. Okay, and this is general purpose programming. What is meant by general purpose? See, the one language, it's not only for one purpose. If you know Python, the Python can be used for multiple applications development. Okay, either you can create a web applications, gaming applications, data science, machine learning, artificial intelligence, automation testing, network. So there are a lot of ways are open. Okay, so web applications. Coming to the web applications example, what we are going to automate through the Selenium. Suppose google.com, gmail.com,
Hey
YouTube.
Raghu, I have a
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
What is this object-oriented programming?
That is what. So this in the syllabus we will be moving. I'm giving right that time. I'll explain more deeper.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So coming to the web development. Web development is like any applications. www.xxx.com, abc.com, right? Those and all web applications. Fine. What is gaming applications? You may already aware of game applications like whichever Xbox people used to play through the desktop, right? The computer. Those applications is a gaming applications. So it's a very good part. If you guys knows Python, you can create your own applications. Okay, if you get bored, you can create your game and you can install and you can play it. Okay, that is a very added advantage, the fun part. Okay, data science, data analyst, data maintenance, a lot of things is there. Once you know Python, you have to learn Panda, NumPy, all the modules. So you will become data science. Coming to the machine learning. Yeah, machine learning, artificial intelligence, it's like same. I mean, same in the sense you have to learn the packages similar. Okay. Then that is last one is ours. What we are going to learn. Once you learn Python, we are going to use the Selenium. So using the Selenium tool, we will automate our web applications, right? See, this many added advantages there if you learn Python. That's why we are calling it as a general purpose programming language. Clear? And just a minute. Hey, no, I'm from Tamil, Chennai actually.
Okay.
Okay. So Python is designed to be highly readable. So I can say in English, right? So we are having a, is this your pen? So I'm just asking one question. The same way Python has developed the code like that. If you're asking questions, Python will give yes or no. This kind of way the code will be there. So you will understand it actually. After 3 to 4 days, you will understand why I am telling this. Next. So we have a lot of keywords. Those are all English keywords. I'm moving to the next slide. Okay. So interactive and interpreted language, it's object oriented, high level, versatile. These are the why Python special. Just a keyword, some key points for you. I'll tell you what is interactive and interpreted. See, you may know C, C++, Java. You have to do compile, then execution. Compile and run. In Python, those things are not there. Directly you can run it. That is called interpreter. Okay. And so these are the some just brief about those. Okay. I'm just moving. And Python is a powerful, fast, it's playable with others, everywhere, friendly and easy, open source. So what is mean by everywhere? That means you can use Python in all the OS operating system, Windows, Linux, Mac. Okay, so anywhere you can run it. And it's open source, right? So anyone can download and they can use it. That is, we are not going to pay 1 rupee also to learn to install the Python. Okay. And the last point, very, very important. If you guys don't know anything about any language, no problem. Python, it's very easy. From starting from scratch, you can learn. Okay. So guys, I will be teaching very basic first 1 or 2 weeks, very, very basics I will teach you. Like just think I will teach you from first standard students. But after that, you have to give your cooperation with me to write some speed up codes. Fine. Who is this guy? He is the one, Guido van Rossum from Netherlands, who implemented the Python. December 1989, he started. Okay. So what happened? He was working in one company and he wanted to create one language. So he started to create one language. After 2 years, he released the first version. In 1991, he released Python 1. Okay, so after that, he have done a lot of research, a lot of modification, a lot of development. Okay, then he released Python 2.0 on 2016 October. Okay, so that was the major release 2.0. The the 2.0 stable version is 2.7.14. After that, after 8 years, he released Python 3.0, which is major packages. I mean, lot of packages available. More than 150,000 packages is available in Python 3.0. What is my packages? See what I'm telling. For everything, you don't need to write it. Suppose example, yeah, I want to find out the square root of 25. So just imagine, if I'm asking this, immediately you will take a pen, you will write it, you will show me. The square root of 25 is 5. But how to tell to computer? Just imagine, how can we tell this is the root, this is the 25, right? So what happened? We can write it. See, I'm not saying no. You can, logically, we can write it. But already somebody has written already and they given the code. That is called package. We are going to utilize it. Instead of wasting time to do, we are going to utilize like that. 150,000 packages are available, ready to use. Okay, guys, are you clear till now? Any doubt? Yep, you can unmute and you can ask any questions, please.
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, fine, Bernie. Okay, so I'm just moving next. Yeah, this is what I said, right? 2.7.14 is the stable, but currently, right, 2000 on 2020 Jan, they stopped the support. Python stopped the support for the 2.0 versions. Okay, so currently Python is supporting only 3.0 versions. Support in the sense, if you are facing any issues while writing code, if you're asking to Python, no, there is no support. Are you clear with this?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I was about to ask you that support means what? How do they support? So you just answered my question.
Cool. Okay, so this is what I already said in the first screen. What and all we can do, right? So Python actually PIP, Python package index. So he is the one who is going to help with Python to install the applications on our laptop. I mean our machine. Okay, that we will see how to install and all.
Hello, sir. Sorry for interruption. Hello.
Tell me.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Gandhar.
Raghu, sir, sorry for interruption.
You
Sir,
know,
there is a lot. Sir,
then
there is a lot of network issues, sir. Because of that, so it's disconnecting again and again. So what I will do from tomorrow, I will try to like I will arrange some alternatives, and so after that I will I will join class from tomorrow, sir. Because so I'm trying. So there is a lot of issue due to technical issue. So please
fine.
don't mind, sir. I will join from
Okay,
tomorrow
Ganpat, no problem, no problem.
because your voice is breaking, sir. It's not your fault, sir. Actually, it's due to network issue. So I'm unable to. I'm not audible, sir.
No problem, Ganpat. You can just listen or you can join tomorrow. Okay. Fine. I'm continuing.
Oh yes, sir. Voice is often, sir. Okay, sir.
If
You
fine,
carry on,
you can
sir.
drop off. You can drop off. You can join tomorrow. Okay. I'll ask Kiran.
Okay, sir. Okay, carry on, sir. Thank
Yeah.
you, sir. Bye. Good
Fine.
night.
No problem. Good night. Yeah. So web and internet development, which we already spoke about the development, right? So database access, desktop GUIs. Yes, this point is very important. See, you know already, right? What is the desktop application and the web application?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
So can you just give one example for the desktop application?
Desktop applications are those that are installed in our desktop. I mean, it's like client version kind of thing, and web versions are like we log into the application through web. I mean, through using a URL or link, something like that.
Perfect. So here we can create the application which you can install it on your own computer. That is desktop application. That applications also you can create using Python. Generally, Windows, which extension file? It's simple, exe, right? Just now we downloaded Python.
Yeah, yeah.
So the compressed file is called .exe. So that also you can create. That is what desktop GUIs you can create. Then it's very useful for scientific and numeric, like where ISRO, NASA, all the research people are using. So they are using Python, and education department, network programming, software and game development. So just a small, a few companies who is using Python right now in the market. Okay. Just a few companies right now, because they are moving actually. It's not like entirely the applications got developed. You know what will happen? There are some 100 modules, right? So the new modules, the 101 modules, they want to add it on their application. So they are adding through the Python. It's like that. But already Java is already occupied in the market, right? So that is more stable. Most of the applications created by Java. So we cannot directly remove Java and we can put completely Python into the new application. So that's not possible. But still, due to the performance, they can build the application through Python, then they can add those modules in the existing application. Okay. And so this is just some philosophy, and so after you learn Python, what you can call it as. See, after we completed engineering, so we are engineers, like that we are Pythonians, Pythonist. Okay, just some name for us. Okay, that's all. And how can we write hi? That's it. Just make it print, put your string, you will get an output. It's like that. Okay. So now I have already shown how to install the Python, and I'll show you how to open it. Can you just see ID, type in your computer ideally?
I'm looking for it.
IDLE, Integrated Development Environment. If you type this, you will get to know one option.
I got it. It says 3.964 bit.
Yes, click on it. Where we will write our Python code. So this is the ideally
Yeah.
expansion is, if you want, you can write it down, integrated development environment.
Okay.
And I want one notebook with a pen. Okay, maybe from next class onwards, so that some of the points you can write it down. So generally, it's
Okay.
not a theory class; it will be a practical, but still you
Mm-hmm.
have to note it down a lot of things. Did you open that?
Yeah, I can see a black screen saying that Python 3.9.2, and it is showing some cursors. I mean, the same screen like what you have.
Yeah. So this is like a command prompt, correct?
Yeah, it's a command prompt. Yeah, I see that.
One question to you: Python
Uh-huh.
is a scripting language or programming language?
Python is a scripting language, I think.
What is scripting language?
I just wanted to ask you this question. What is the difference between programming and scripting?
Okay. What is scripting language?
I don't know.
What is programming language?
No, not sure
Tell
actually.
whatever you know. That's okay. I'm here to help explain. You tell whatever you know, that you tell.
Programming means like we write a code using some kind of concept. I mean, like a concept like objects, uh, something functions, all those.
Correct, correct. That's right. So you know Linux, Unix commands.
Yeah, few. I mean, very few. Like long back, I worked on Unix when I was working on SAP. So
So that's good. Unix is a programming or scripting.
Unix is a scripting.
That's it. You got to know the difference. So Unix is commands. So
Okay.
commands, I can create a directory, correct?
Yeah.
I can create one new directory, new folder.
Yeah, we can change files from one directory to other directory just by giving it a, I mean, command. It's a command
Exactly.
prompt basically. Yeah.
Exactly. Just one line, you can do the operation.
Mm-hmm.
It's called script, right? You can ask some scripting. Hey, where is the script? Is it done or not? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now coming to the programming language. So programming language, which will be covered with the OOPS concept. You have to create a function, you have to create a class, you have to call the class. So it's like a one kind of a setup.
Oh, so you mean to so scripting means basically it's a command prompt thing, like we use commands, right? And programming means by using functions, objects, and all those, we write a code, right? Oh, got it.
So Python is mixed up of both. Python is both, we can say. It's a scripting plus
Okay.
programming language.
Okay.
Okay. So it supports both. Even we can create a directory. All these things we can do through the Python also. Actually, it
Okay.
started with the script only, starting.
Okay.
So later on, they developed it as a program.
Okay.
So as I said, how can I say hi? That's it. Print of hi. So what is the print here? Print is just a method. Why I can say it's a method? Because I'm using one parenthesis, one open and close bracket. So when in a code, whenever you are seeing open and close, this is called a method. So just note it down. In language, in Python language, if you are using bracket, that is called method. Method or function. So we don't have any specific name. Either you can call it a method or function, no problem. So you can note it down on your own way.
Yeah.
So right now print is one method. So what this print will do, you have to pass some value, some parameters. So whatever you are passing, it will just like, it will reflect. Just imagine it's like it's a mirror, right? There is in movies also they used to say some dialogues. Whatever you are showing, I will say. If you smile, I will smile. If you show anger, I will show anger. Correct?
Yeah.
So the same way this print also will do. See, I'm using number. He also gives the number. Say I'm using some string. See, is giving the same. So print is a method which will print your
But
output.
it is not considering those single quote and double quote, right?
Good point. Good point. I'll come back to that when we are discussing about the string. Python will not consider both. It accepts both. Okay. Single also, double.
It is not throwing an error, but it is not considering those.
No, no, no. They develop it like that. Python should accept both. Python will accept single quote also, double quote also. Okay, in the string concept, I'll explain more deeper. Hello? Reader?
Yeah, Raghu.
Yeah. So we can note it down the syllabus now. See, as I said, we are going to learn some language. So for language, what we need first, we need to learn alphabets, A, B, C, D. Then we will learn some words, then grammar, prepositions, sentence, paragraph. So there is a level, right? Any language, but this is a process.
Yeah.
Same way for Python also. So till now, I can say this is your ABCD. So once you learn that ABCD, we will move another level, that is data types. Here we will see numbers, strings. Here you will get to know all this, what is single quote, what is double quotes. We will cover all these things, okay? Number, string, list, tuple, dictionary, okay? So after this, after one level, again we are going to cross. It's very, very important. If, else, if, okay? Next,
Okay.
loops, for loop and while loop, okay? That's it. If you know this much, any program you can write it. If I'm asking you, hey Barney, write one program. So you must have write any programs if you learn till here in Python. So this is the concept for every language. Okay. Next, we will move to some higher grade now. Functions. That we will use the keyword def. Next, oops concept. Here you will get to know what and all. What is oops? Okay, this is almost you learn Python. I mean, you are good to write the automation script. Okay, wait. Here, there is one more. Go with package and modules. Okay. So these three topics, right? It's advanced level. So any program you can write with a proper manner. Additionally, what we will learn, exception handling, file handling. That's it. This is your Python.
Hey, Raghu. Like, I mean, this part of Python, what we are going to cover, is this good for data analysis and all that kind of things, like data analysis?
For anything, right? Data analysis, machine learning, artificial intelligence, these are the topics you need to learn first. Okay. So this will be covered wherever, whatever Python course, whatever it is, first will be covered all these things. On top of this, they will teach you additional packages. NumPy, SciPy, Panda. Okay. So these are the things for your data science or artificial intelligence, ML, AI.
Oh, okay. So these are added packages that should be learned if we want to go towards data analysis side and all, right?
Exactly. Correct. So we are going
So
for the
how?
Selenium, right?
Uh-huh.
Like this.
So we don't need those for Selenium.
No, we don't need. That's what I'm telling. Again, it will go to us again a different department.
So mostly we are covering almost 80% of Python, right? Only we are excluding these NumPy, SciPy, and Panda.
Correct. See, we cannot say 80 also. You can consider it's a 100% concept we covered.
Okay.
So
So how
these are the things
complicated are those
additional.
NumPy, SciPy, and Panda? Like how complicated are those?
That is what I'm telling. Again, it is a see. It is like you have a cone ice cream. Your cone ice is ready. That is called Python. On top of that, what you want?
Okay. So these are something like what you say additional
Choco chips. You want
top-ups,
choco chips. You want
top-ups,
cherry.
top-ups,
One
right?
more scoop of ice cream on top of that.
Okay.
Clear? So it's
Yeah.
like that only.
No, I'm asking you just because, like, after I'm done with Selenium, like, if I'm interested, like, if I want to go with NumPy, SciPy, and Panda, so can you just go with those also after that?
Yes, absolutely. That's what I'm telling. Yes, you can go, but wherever, whatever subject, first they will go with this one day.
Okay. Yeah.
The cone should be there.
Okay.
So this is the concept for that.
Okay.
Hope you have noted down this.
Can you send me the copy of this? I mean, you will send me the recording, right? I'll just make a note of this.
Fine. I'll send this as I'll save it. I'll send through the mail also. After the class, you
Yeah.
just your mail ID in the
Yeah.
group.
And I want those slides also, Raghu, so that I just want to come up with some basic questions in tomorrow's class.
Sure.
And thank you very much for explaining the difference between scripting and programming. Like, I think I have asked this question to a number of people. They just give me some kind of weird, more confusing answers. Like, hearing to those confusing answers, finally, I convinced myself, so this is scripting and this is programming. But I never got a perfect answer like this, like clear shot answer, like, oh, this is scripting. Now if someone asks me that difference, I can confidently answer them like, yeah, this is scripting and this is programming. Thanks so much.
It's a simple. I'll just show you now, right? See, that's it. You can create a make directory. So currently, wherever the Python is running, there you can go and see there is a folder.
Okay.
But you will not understand what I did this. So for this is the package and modules. So we have to cross lot of C, right? Lot of C.
Okay.
We will cover. I'm just giving a simple example. That's it. Okay. Hey, that's good. Fine, no problem. Okay, I'll come back to. Okay, we have done the syllabus. What we are going to learn for next 20 hours, that is the syllabus.
Okay, yeah, fine.
First topic, variables and identifiers. Okay, so I'll just tell you HIGST. Okay, but first I'll go with your word. Okay. You can ask me, Raghu, why it is a green color, why you are using these codes. See, I told you, right? If you know, I mean to say, what is that? If you don't know any coding also, you can ask. It's like that. Basic Python is like that much easy. I'm just giving just a minute. What else? I'm just putting random. Okay, you can tell your height if you know.
5'6".
Okay. Why I'm putting, I want to use the decimal just to show the decimal I'm using. Fine, good. Now, Why I'm using these codes? Because the computer, right, it understands only binaries, zeros and ones. So number easily it can accept. It's called a number. Okay, this is the whole number and this is the float number, correct? It's because it's a decimal. And this string in the sense characters. So the keyboard we have, right? So those characters. When you are going to enter the characters, computer will understand only with the codes.
So how, if we are entering alphanumeric, then how are we going to give it?
Yeah, absolutely. You have to give through the string only.
Okay, so where we have characters, we have to put the string, and after that, we should just give the numbers. We should give like that, or what?
Yes, good point. This I will cover that time also. See, it's very simple now. I'll just take now itself. Yeah, what's the right?
55.
Okay, so I just made it 55. Both it will accept, correct? Oh, it will. Okay, actually, I'm just printing it one by one. I'll go with the procedure. I mean, print name, print mobile number. Okay, now print weight. Okay, sorry, didn't copy properly. Then copy string 55. Okay, again I'm going to print. Both is printing. Weight also, weight 1 also. Correct. I'll explain. Now, what is variable? So variable, if you want, you can write it down. Variable is a stored memory location. Variable is stored memory location. Okay.
Okay.
What happened actually? I just created one name, one variable that is an NAME name. I'm using some equal to operator and I'm just entering one string. And when I'm printing my name, I'm getting my name. How it happened? So there is a memory Python is having. So what happened? It is having one variable called name. So when you created a variable, it created its own space, own memory. For that name, you are just giving some name called Bharani here. So what will happen? This string will be stored in the variable here. So this is called variable. It is storing some value. What is the value? That is Bharani. And how it's storing? Because I'm using one operator. What is this operator? Assignment operator.
Okay.
This is the name equal to, I'm just giving Bharani. So this will be storing here. That is what happening here. Clear? And I already told you print is just to reflect your output. So what happened? This name is holding this value. So if I'm calling this holding this,
It is showing the value that is stored in that variable.
it will be printed. That's it. It's the same, right? See, we have our own body and our variable, and we have one name that is called Bharani Raghu. So people used to call, right, with the name. Hey, what's your name? My name is Bharani. My name is Raghu. So that is called variable.
Okay, now after that name equal to Bharani, then I'll take another name equal to another name, and then I give print. So what it considers, the first one or the second one?
In second one, which one you will give?
Okay, right now, now give another name is equal to Bindu or something like that. Same.
Okay, you want another name? Yes.
Yeah,
So,
just give name is equal to Bindu.
oh, is it she's your best friend, I guess, no?
No, it's a random name.
Okay. So, because
It's taking the latest value.
you overwritten, see, I'm telling you already have one name. Okay, you are giving again as a bindu. Then what will happen? The new name will be stored. The existing name will be go to the garbage collector. It will not be stored anymore.
So basically, it means that one variable can have only one valid stored value, right?
Right. But if you want to save two values in the same name, that's why we are going to data types. That is the option. I'm not telling no, not possible. Yes, you can save.
Okay.
You can call
Okay.
one name only. You can call two names. In one variable, you can save 1 lakh name also. I'm telling.
Okay.
But how to call? So that we will learn later. Step by
Yeah.
step.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, are you clear with the variable?
Yeah. I'm done. Yeah, I'm good with this.
Okay. So the same variable can hold any values, any data types. You can write it down. Variable can store any data types. Either it can be
Okay.
what we have done, many values, right? What and all we have done? Strings, number. In the number, what and all? Integer number and float number. Correct. So anything we can store. Right now we have seen 3. Variable can hold any values, any type of variables. Now, what he was asking. Okay, this one, right? Yeah. See, now this is string, this is number. You cannot identify here. Both it's coming, but you just see type of wait. See what I'm getting here. This variable, I want to know, hey, variable, what type you are? It will print, hey, I'm a string type. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going with the weight 1. It's integer. Why? Because when I'm giving a value, I give an integer only. So it will print is an integer. But when I'm giving here,
Oh, so by using this, we can find out that what data type we have in that variable, right?
right.
Okay. Yeah.
So what is our next method? What we have seen, write it down on your note. The first method we have already seen, print. See, I want you to note it down like this. Somewhere on your note or notepad, it should be like this because we are going to see a lot of inbuilt methods. What this is called? Inbuilt methods or built-in methods.
Okay. Okay.
So 2 methods we have seen right now, right? I will ask you in the future a lot of questions. That's what I'm telling. Note it down more.
Yeah. Like what I usually do is, Raghu, after the class is done, I'll just go over the recording again and I'll prepare my own notes. That is how I do.
Awesome. Perfect. You can do it. You can create your own notes through Word also with one example.
Yeah. I'll do it.
It's clear, right? So type is a method which will give the what kind of data type you are. That will print. So this is called variables. Coming to the identifiers. Identifiers, can I give anything just like A equal to 5, B equal to 6, C equal to A plus B. Print C. Tell me the output. Bharani, if I'm entering, what will be the output?
Be like 11.
That's it. Simple. You learned Python in first class only.
Thanks.
So A holds 5, B holds 6. So 5 plus 6, that is what I'm doing here. And it's stored 11. I'm printing 11. C equal to 5 plus 6. The same thing I have done it here. But here I stored in two values, two variables. I'm calling those variables here. So what happened here? All three are variables, correct?
Yeah.
C equal to A plus B. But according to C, these two have some values.
Variables. Yeah.
But this is a variable. A is one variable, B is one variable. But this variable holds their values, 5. And this variable is hold some value that is called 6. The operation, what is this operation? That is called some arithmetic operators. We will learn tomorrow. It's addition.
Okay.
That is 11.
Yeah.
And we are using print method. So print method will give the output. Okay, even C also will give. Okay, you forget that, but use print. Okay.
Okay.
In the shortcut today only. You'll get the output. So one final thing I'll tell you. Seeing 11, it's not looking good. Can I print addition of two numbers is 11? How it will be nice if I'm making that. Okay. So what happened?
Okay. So this is like easy way to understand the output. So we can just add something over there.
So here I did two things. Can you tell what I have done here? So one is I'm just passing the string and also I'm passing the variable. So two parameters I'm using here, correct?
Yeah.
So one is directly string and another one is there is a one.
Variable.
Yeah, the variable holds some value. That is this. Okay. So this is the way you can define.
Yeah. So to understand the output, like we can directly pass string also like this. I mean, to make more sense for the output, what we are getting, right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Now what happened? Instead of ABC, I'm giving proper name, mobile number, height, weight. Don't worry how much big it is, but give proper name. First underscore name, Bharani. Last underscore name. What's your last name?
TATINENI.
How to pronounce?
Tatineni.
Akineni. Okay. Hey, it's like Akineni family.
Yeah, we all belong to same community.
Okay. So Akineni became more famous, right? What is that? Samantha Akineni.
All those nanny, they belong to one kind of community who have their nanny in this surname.
Oh, fine. Nice. Okay. Okay. What I did, I don't have a space because I didn't give. I just used the two strings together. Okay. So I'll do after first name and just like this. Okay. So this I'm not going to explain today. I'm going to explain tomorrow. But I want you to tell what you understood this. Maybe you can tell tomorrow. And we are going to.
I didn't understand one thing here. Like, what is like first name, last name? When we gave it, we got it without space. And when we put that into another variable and when we gave print, we got a space here.
Because in our string there is a space, right? See, you can see.
We have space?
Intentionally.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't
Either
notice
do
that.
like that. Otherwise, what you have to do. What you have to do.
Either we can give that space in front of last name also, right? That is okay.
Not, yeah, that's also right.
Okay.
They use like this.
Okay. Yeah.
So I give space here.
Okay.
So the addition operation will take 3 arguments now, correct?
Yeah, it will take 3. Yeah.
Either that way or this way. So that's what. So I'm not going to explain because I will explain this tomorrow. In the first day only, I don't want to put everything in one day. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we will give some time. What I want you to do, whatever we discussed, right? So I want you to practice on your ideally the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
I will save this and share it with you. So you can just put a class 1.
Yeah. Class 1.
I will share with you.
PPT also. So,
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Okay. You ping me, you just put your mail ID, send your mail ID. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So do you have any doubt in today class?
As of now, I'm good, but after going through the recording ones, I might have few tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Well, you go ahead and just to try to understand. If you don't understand, make a note of it, and the same thing we will discuss before starting the class. Anyway, I want you to explain again tomorrow what we discussed today.
Yeah.
Repeating, okay. It's like some kind of a serial recap will happen.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I left my email ID in the chat.
Okay, sure. I will send it in a few minutes.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Raghu.
Hey, fine, Bernie. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Thanks for watching Introduction class. If you want to register, please visit dridhOn.com. Or you want to discuss more or check for the trial classes, please call 9066508122 or visit dridhOn.com.